with what's going on in the world, I mean, right now more than ever, people need more money, right? I mean, and people, that may have had a second job, maybe even a third job, maybe they still have one right now, or they've been sent home, and their income has been completely shut off. Even people that are small business owners, right, that have businesses have been forced to close, and still have massive expenses to try to weather the storm here. So the bottom line is people need more money, and what we have to offer people with that are at home, a way to continue to earn income, to learn as they earn, and who knows, maybe even turn to something on a full-time basis. We have something truly to offer people. Better health. We have incredible products, and some of which, like what I'm drinking right here, this black water, I'll talk about in a moment, is something everyone should be on right now. But we have products that can truly impact people's lives. One of our flagship is product that can help with coffee that can help with weight, but we'll talk about that. But I think everybody would say yes to better health, especially right now, and time freedom. I mean, that's the other thing that is not obtainable in most anything else, right? I mean, small business owners, typically their business owns them, right? I mean, if you have a job, your job controls your time. And if you're not there, you're not getting paid. The idea of doing something once, building a distribution network from your home of people consuming products and even promoting those products can create an income that is no longer tied to your day-to-day efforts, right? I mean, that's an exciting concept. If you're not sure or understand what this whole concept of network marketing is, folks, it's nothing more than another form of distribution. And to better understand that, we'll make a quick comparison to traditional methods of distribution, say retail. Think of a store, right? When you look at all the products sitting on those shelves, and understand that about 50% of the cost of those products sitting on those shelves is advertising, right? I mean, they're paying actors and athletes and high budget advertising campaigns, literally hundreds of millions of dollars to get you to walk into that store and pick them off the shelf and purchase them. Right? And in network marketing, we spend zero, because people say, where does the money come from? I mean, I hear about these incredible incomes that are being made. How is that possible? Because we're not paying the actors and athletes, right? That 50% is going to you, real people with real results, helping people learn about what this company, these products, what this is all about. So incredible concept. But folks, network marketing, right? The direct sales industry has been around for 70 years. $178 billion annually being marketed this way. And folks, it is just getting started. With what's going on in the world, I think the world will have changed forever. I think people looking at home-based businesses at a time where people that would have never looked before are ready to look and learn and see how this can maybe work for them. So that's exciting. I think of the alternative. And I just think about the business owners, the small business owners right now, and how difficult it is for them as non-essential businesses around the world have been closed down. And these are people that have made huge investments. I mean, but what keeps? I mean, I think everybody would love a business, right? Maybe not now, but they at one time thought it would be a great way to, wow, wouldn't it be something to have a business? But the barriers of entry, I mean, $100,000 may be minimum if you go into a franchise, or something like, maybe $500,000 to $1 million, and really you have limited opportunity. I mean, the opportunity is limited. You have personal guarantees, you have lawyers and employees and real estate and accounting and shipping and handling and leases and overhead. It's daunting, and it just simply keeps most from ever entering that arena. Only about 3% of the population has a small business or is in some type of a business. So looking at network marketing, looking at Valentis, we offer everything. For a one-time fee of $20, the company does everything for you. And right now, through the month of April, that fee has been waived. So you can actually join Valentis with any product purchase, become an IR, and be in business, right? And you got websites, and you got the company does all the brochures and the literature, and they pay the commissions, then they collect the money and they ship the products, and they help you build an organization all over the world. All you have to do is get excited about it. All you have to do is share and promote it to others about what this is about, and let the tools, we'll talk more about this later, do all the work. So, I mean, I believe Okay, what I know about this, experiences that I've had, what I've witnessed others do and experience. I mean, people should be standing in line to hear about, to do what we are doing. We have truly something very exciting, both products and the business model to talk to people about. So you should be feeling 10 foot tall and bulletproof. Now, what I've learned in my now 31 years in the industry is that all these companies are made up of 5 critical elements, right? The company, the product, the compensation, the timing, the training support. And I'm just going to touch on those for you, because here's the thing. You know, if you've ever been involved in something like this before, or maybe you know someone that may have been involved and maybe it didn't work out the way you had hoped it would or thought it would, and yes, it might be due to someone just not applying themselves, right? I mean, it doesn't matter how great the products are, how great the business model is. If you're not willing to talk to somebody who would force some effort, not much is going to happen, right? But when you're doing that and it's not happening, then there's something else at play. See, if 2 or 3 of these critical elements are not in place, it doesn't matter how good you are or how hard you work. You're going to struggle. I mean, you can take me, all the success I've now had in this industry over my 31 years, put me in a company that's messed up in some of these areas, I'm going to struggle. I mean, I'm not a different person. I'm not doing anything different than I've ever done over my 31 years in this industry, but I'm earning significantly more because I have a premium opportunity with the elements in place. Now, that opportunity here at Volantis started with this gentleman and his wife, Dave Jordan, his wife, Joyce. People I've known for, this couple I've known for now 15 years. You know, the main reason actually I joined Volantis was because of Dave Jordan. My history with him, my belief and trust in him, you know, believing in the Volantis vision, just phenomenal individual. Now the company is coming up on 6 years old this July. We've done, you know, coming up on $200 million in total sales and revenue, and that's exciting. Okay, but here's what's most exciting. It took us 6 years to do the first 200 million. Okay, we're going to do our second 200 million, I believe, in the next 18 to 24 months. So tremendous environment of growth that we find ourselves in here with Volantis. We're based out of Sioux Falls, again, 100% debt free. Now, we have, you know, about 23, I think, products now. Every one of these products are phenomenal. But our flagship, what we're most known for, is weight loss and our weight loss coffee. And the weight loss industry is something I know a bit about because I've struggled with my weight. Okay, I've struggled with my weight my entire adult life. And for those of you that struggle with weight, you know exactly what I'm talking about. You think about it every single day. If you're like me, you're willing to try anything, because I've literally tried everything. I mean, I've been on the meal replacements. I've done the shakes. I've done the prescription drugs, you know, I mean, I've done it all. And one word sums it up, and that is miserable. Okay, here's what I know. Whatever someone does to lose their weight, if they're not able to or willing to do that the rest of their life, they're going to gain their weight back. And this is why 99% of diets, I believe, fail, is because they just can't do it. I mean, who's going to give up carbohydrates the rest of their life, right? I mean, you might do it a month or so or a week or two, but you're not going to do it for your life, right? I mean, or eat a meal in a bag or drink a chocolate shake or starve yourself or deprive yourself. You can do it for a while, but you're not going to do it long term. And that's where the brilliance of Volantis and its Slim Roast Coffee, Thermal Roast Coffee is, you love it, right? I mean, 80% of the population drinks coffee every single day, right? And they love it. It's the first thing they think about when their feet hit the floor. They drink it all day long, and they're going to drink it the rest of their life. They're already spending money on it. Now think of having a coffee, again, something you love to do, something you're going to do anyway the rest of your life, and it helps you control, manage, lose your weight, folks. It's a brilliant, easy concept. And we have now several products to you know, kind of help in the area of weight management. We have, you know, 24/7 helps, you know, block carbs and help with your sugars. You know, we got a trim product. We got several other flavors of coffee. We've got a keto creamer. We got a cocoa. But the coffee is the flagship and the centerpiece behind our weight loss management goals. We have an energy drink. Okay, certainly energy drink market, less than 5 grams of sugar, healthy energy drink, immune system. This is a phenomenal product. Everybody should be on this. We have a product called Max Spray, helps with circulation, helps with absorption, you know, delivering oxygen more efficiently to your bloodstream. For me personally, it's been a phenomenal product because my arms used to fall asleep at night. right? I mean, literally be numb, tingling, and I'd have to keep rolling over multiple times during the evening or during the night, and this is, you know, completely gone away. So we have a couple skincare products. We have Instant Youth and Ageless. Again, phenomenal products. The one I'm actually, you know, got right here, this More Detox, is a phenomenal product. As you know, detox is also very important, and I just learned of this, that this product, apparently, from what I've heard, and again, I got to verify this, but it was said that it's 175, 4 times more potent than vitamin C. So, but Google carbon 60, right? Do yourself a favor, Google carbon 60. You'll be blown away with the health benefits stuff. But I actually, you know, have not been taking this product, but I just started taking it, and I'm only 3 days into it. I love it. Immulin, we have a product called M and one called C. Okay, M is for maintenance, C is for control, meaning controlling, helping control blood sugars, as many people deal with, you know, with type 2 diabetes and such. And so what's interesting about this product is, you know, it helps with, you know, how your body processes carbohydrates and sugars, helps with inflammation, you know, and joint pain, things of that nature. And it's patented. It's patented. It's got a clinical study on the actual product itself. That study, you know, actually went up against a leading prescription drug. Says it shows that it outperforms it. Published in a peer medical journal. Phenomenal product. Timing. You know, when you think about timing, okay, and every company tells you the timing is perfect, right? You know, how do you know? The other thing, you know, is timing is everything, right? I mean, everything else can be in place, but if the timing is not good, it's still going to be a struggle, right? I mean, if you look at anyone who has made a lot of money in network marketing, or for that matter, anything, timing played a big part of it. What I've learned, okay, in my now 31 years in the industry, that timing is actually very predictable, right? If you study the companies, the growth curves the way I have, you'll find it's very, very predictable. And, you know, when a company hits around 10 million a month in a market, okay, that's when that market like goes vertical, right? Goes into critical mass. Very exciting time. And although we as a company have back in October or September, I think we had our first $10 million month. But what's interesting about Valentis is we have our sales volume is divided up almost equally amongst 3 major, you know, regions in the world. I mean, here in North America, we've got Europe and we've got Asia. And our sales are divided fairly equally amongst those 3 areas. And I think we could, as a company, simultaneously, over the course of the next 12 to 18 months, move this company in all 3 regions of the world to this critical mass window. Very exciting. Compensation. Okay. What does every company tell you? They have the best, right, most lucrative compensation plan. The reality of it is, folks, is every company has about the same money to pay out. Okay, it's somewhere in that 40 to 50% range. Some, maybe the older companies might, you know, pay out, you know, less than 40%, but most of them are in that 40 to 50%. So know this, number one, we do pay out at the high end of that at 50%. But here's the thing where I think our plan really is exciting, because what we don't have, right, is all the hurdles and the hoops and the structure requirements. Okay, there's something in the plan for everyone, right, and easy to qualify. That 50% is spread out over 7 profit centers, and I'm not going to get into great detail. I'm just going to give you a quick overview. We have videos and stuff to give you more of a detail. We have an e-commerce where you can send somebody to your website. They can buy from the website, make 25%, right? If you were to buy, let's say, a business pack or a career pack, by the increased value discount you get on that product and then reselling, you can actually bring your profits up to over 50%. Fast Start, when you want to introduce someone else, up to $200 when someone joins you. We have a legacy code that on your entire legacy team, okay, not just the people you bring in, but the people they bring in, and so on and so forth, if they're a part of your legacy team, and it's easy to see that in your back office, you will earn $100 legacy bonus on every business and career pack that comes in. Dual team commissions up to $100,000 per week. I mean, you add that up, that's $400,000, you know, per month, or in a 5-week month, $500,000. And I don't know of any other company that has that high of weekly pay. I think most of them are around $25,000 is the most you can earn.